it's Morgan, and welcome back to Morgan's Journal. So, hi, hope you guys have been doing great this week. We are moving next week, so it's very hectic around here. We have so many boxes that we're trying to pack, we're trying to declutter stuff. It's just a lot going on right now. So, definitely, cash stuffing is a great way to center myself for like 30 minutes and just get what I need to do done and have fun while doing it. So today we will be cash stuffing $536. And I have my weekly budgeting worksheet that I have filled out on the side right here. So this is what I'll be working with. I'm still working out the kinks on this before I upload it. Like I said, I'm going to be testing it for the next month to see if it works. So far, so good. It's been pretty helpful. I enjoy it a lot, so definitely like it for me at least. So let's do a quick cash count here. So we got all the denominations this week. It's so nice. There's like so many 20. I don't know. I just like that as soon as our rent went down, I was able, I don't know, money immediately got better in order to save. If that even made sense? I don't know. But let's let me not forget fingertip moistener. Fingertip moistener to count money with. All right. So 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500, 505, 510, 515, 520, 525, 530, 535, 536. Yay! I got worried I was going to count that wrong with the 50 being in there, and it was just 150 instead of 2. I would mess that up. So we only have one $1 bill today, which is crazy. We have so many fives. How many? It's like seven of them. That's wild. Okay, so we have our fives. We also have 7 tenths, and then so many 20s. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. I don't know why. I just like having more to count, I guess. I see why people really enjoy the counting part of the cash stuffing when there's like a bunch of 20s or 10s or just a bunch of bills you can go through. I like it. And one day, those will be like a bunch of hundreds, maybe. I don't know. Thinking wistfully, I guess. Is that the word? I'll assume that that's the word. I don't know. I'm not good at words. So let's check our cash wallet. Still going strong with my Slim City Chic wallet. I don't think there's anything in here. I kind of went off the rails in my no spend, had a rough couple of days and made some bad decisions, but I'm not gonna beat myself up for it. Just taking each day as it goes. But we have everything. Electric, we just paid yesterday. We don't have any other bills coming up. The only thing at the end of this week will probably be rent and water, depending on how we're billed online. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I still need the next month to figure out our new bills. But yeah, so there's nothing in here. We spent everything. We got gas this week too, so we should still be good until next week. We have about half a tank. So let's get it into our bills binder. Okay, our Kuromi bills binder. Girl, back up. I need you not to get knocked over. All right. Okay, so rent is getting $245, so it's getting our 2 100s, 2 20s, and then a 5. All right. So this is April week 3, so our last payment is gonna be Friday, but I'll probably keep that in the bank since everything's gonna be going to the bank on the same day. So that cash line would be less, but it's because my rent for that day will probably stay in the bank since I'm dropping everything off that day, because I need to pay that morning before we move. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 640, 660, 680, 700, 720, 25, 30, 35. So 735. And then plus 245 will be 975. Okay, cool. I was like, what? I'm sorry. I was just like, this is such a weird number. It's not, just, I don't know. It's not a rounded up number. Like, it's not like a number that ends in 0 fully. So I'm just like, what did I count? But yeah, no, 745, 735. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we'll be fine. Water, should be both. This bill should be coming up towards the end of the month. This shouldn't be due Friday. This will be due next, like the week after that. So water's getting 25. I forget, water is like those are billed after you use it. So we're not gonna get the bill for our new place for water until like June, because we need to use it in May first. Well, we may get it end of May because we're doing the prorated run for that first week, so it depends. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130. Okay, cool. I think? Sorry, I gotta recount that. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I was just getting tripped up. Like I said, my mind's going a mile a minute. Trying to figure out everything. And I'm just like, all right, relax. You're in your happy place. Cash stuffing. You are safe now. Safe to count at any speed you desire. But we have water. So 130 is good for water. It's still like a month ahead, even though, and we cut it down so much. Electric is 30, so that's a 20 and a 10. And we just transferred our electric over, so that's one less thing done. I need to call water on Monday to let them know about that. There's a couple of other things that I'm waiting till closer to get it done. Same for internet. Like, I need to call everything I need to do like Monday to be like, all right, Friday we're doing this. I didn't want to do it like too early on. I don't know, I just felt weird about it. But it's gonna get done next week. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. No, it's like so few bills, but it's like $90 for electric. That's amazing. Especially since we just paid it and we're already like, because electric this month was 76. I put 80 in the bank, but we're already at 90, so that's good. Internet is getting 20, so 20, 40, 60. That's pretty good. Like I said, internet should be around 70. They had a promotion a while back. I'm not sure if it's still available, but like I said, I'm gonna call ahead and see if it is available. We'll be able to pay it outright. If not, I may need to pull from like electric or something another 20 just to cover it, because I'm gonna stuff electric again or internet again on Friday. But I mean, we're moving on the Friday, so we're gonna need it that day when we're moving, probably, or at least need it set up that day, because we won't have time to call that day. Renter's insurance is getting $5. So does this have us at, what do we have right now? We're at 10. Okay, so renter's insurance is like 15 and some change, but and that will be billed on the 1st. So this month, I mean, I'll have to pull the 60 something cents from what I have buffer in my account, but other than that, we'll have 20 in here each month to be able to cover renter's insurance. And then moving expenses is getting 30, so that's 20 and a 10. I wish it could have been 50, but I didn't make as much as I did last week. I'm hoping this week is different. I know I had some extra days for overtime. So it's not overtime, but I did stay late a couple days. So hopefully that helps. So 50, 70, 80, 90. So 90. We're at 90, which is good because like I said, the U-Haul is 40. I'm hoping cleaning will be like 60, and then there's a couple other things that I want to save up for to get. Like, we have art that we hang up on the wall, and I really want to get a dehumidifier since it's really humid here to help with like the buckling, because we don't have them in frames because we have a lot of art on the wall. That'd be a lot of frames. So I wanted to buffer this up to because there's one thing, we want to get a desk at some point because I took over the desk. We need another desk. It's the same one, so they can like look continuously seamless and look nice. And then wanted to get a dehumidifier to help with our art on the wall, so there's not too much buckling and the humidity. So if y'all have any recommendations for a dehumidifier, let me know in the comments or anything. Because I've never bought one before, so we're looking into that. And that's everything for our bills binder. Oh yeah. Oh, I also really want to get some plants. Like, I've never like had plants before, and I really want to start like being a plant parent and like, I don't know, breathe better in my house. And also like grow herbs and stuff. I think that stuff is so cool. Like, my ideal would be like having a yard that's just a garden that's just full of everything that I grow and eat. Like, that would be awesome. Can't do it now as we live in the concrete jungle that is the city. So one day in the future, when we have our own house and a place that we can do it, definitely go all out. But like for right now, I do at least want to start growing some herbs and figuring out how to do that. But that's like later when we have our money situation figured out, and then I could invest in some plants and like learning how to do that. So let's look into our sinking funds binder. Okay, here we go. Car maintenance, getting 10. Car maintenance is looking kind of beefy. Let's see. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100! We have 100 in car maintenance! Oh, I'm so excited. Granted, that's like one thing on a car. It's still like, oh, we're gonna take a pinch? I don't know, I'm a third away from brakes or something. Like, I don't know. It's something, and I feel good about it. So, car maintenance. 1 month ahead, also getting a 10. I'm also glad we're making progress on this too. Though I admit, for moving, I may pull for this to get that dehumidifier and a desk too, because that's all we would need, and then I'd be able to bolster it back up. But it depends on what's in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 65, 170. So 170. That could actually get what we need. And I'm like, it's stuffed in there. I know it's from 1 month ahead, but like, if there's things that we need for our home, this is where I would pull to use it for. So it's just, and I could build it back up. It's a matter of thinking on it. Either way, I will pull from moving expenses first. Vacation is getting this 50. So we're gonna be at 100. I need to look into plane tickets for that soon. Or like June. Self-care isn't getting anything. Also, design's not getting anything. Like I said, I need to figure that out. So let's see. 1 month ahead is getting. No, not 1 month ahead. 100 envelope challenge. This is getting $46. So let's stuff that. So that's a 20, 2 20s. 40, no, so 5 and the 1, so $46. I know I kind of changed gears on like stuffing this differently later in the month, but I'm hoping like if I could swing like maybe $300, $400 a month trying to stuff this envelope in particular. I don't know if that's actually what it's gonna be, but it would be nice. So everything's like all sticking up. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110. 110, cool. Wait. All right, yeah. I was like, why? I got an odd number, but last week was 64 and today was 46, so now it's 110. Okay. Well, that works. So 110, cool. That's like 2 big envelopes if we wanted to, or like 1 big one. Yeah, so that's it for our sinking funds binder. So let's go back to our wallet. So gas is getting 15. And like I said, if you didn't see last video, I'm gonna stuff gas at 15 and use it almost like a sinking fund and just take as I need it. Not doing groceries, but we will be doing miscellaneous. Miscellaneous will be 50, so the 20, the 10s, and the 2 5s. I do have some groceries. I want to get some vacuum bags. I saw Walmart had a good price for a couple of them. I need to get a few boxes of vacuum bags for like our clothes and all my plushies that I have. So that'll definitely be what I do this afternoon now that I've got everything. I've been trying to get in a better habit of like Friday we get paid, but that's not necessarily when I cash stuff. So I try to hold off on anything that I need and spending it on my card until I do my cash stuffing video. So it holds me accountable to do the cash stuffing video and like upload and everything, but then I also budget myself so I'm not, going overboard, especially on my card. So it's a really good habit that I've gotten into doing, and I really, really enjoy it. It's been I started last week of December, so I was like all of January, all of February, all of March, half April, so like 3.5 months of cash stuffing, and it's helped so much. Haven't had a bill that was late, like at all, unless I forgot what day it was. But like I haven't had a bill that was late. I've been super organized with my bills. I have had slip-ups with like using my credit card and things like that, but I'm not beating myself up over it, holding myself accountable, trying to get better at changing things, actively saving money too. Like, I don't know, back then I was just like, what's the point in saving? I might as well spend so I can have everything. And then that trying to get that immediate gratification from shopping, buying clothes. It would be slow fashion, but it's still like, it's expensive. It's the rush of checking out. It's the rush of getting the clothes. It's the rush of fitting in and the FOMO. And like before I did cash stuffing, I took a break from buying the clothes that I wanted, because I realized when it came to J Fashion, there's a lot of different brands that I enjoy. There's a lot of small shops I want to support. There's a lot of great friends that I've made, and we've all bonded together over fashion. So like when new things come out, we're all like really excited about those things, and we all want to get them together. And it got to a point where like I couldn't afford to do that anymore, but I was doing it anyway. So I decided to like stop for a while and really like reevaluate like what in my closet do I love. And there's a lot of stuff that I've bought that I enjoy. Like I finally, because of J Fashion, I have the wardrobe that I enjoy. Granted, now that my fashion tastes are changing, like less skirts, more pants type of things, like different things I'm changing, more like masculine styles. I'm trying to be more intentional with buying clothes, especially since I haven't bought any in a while. I'm not really caught up with the trends. I took a break from those pages too, just to like refocus on what I need to buy. So I do, and cash stuffing has really helped me realize, like, this is the money that I have. How do I really want to spend it? You know? And I love fashion. So how I want to spend my money is getting an intentional wardrobe that makes me feel comfortable in my own skin, that I really want to wear. I did go to Old Navy and like charge my card for a bunch of different clothes that I do like, but it's not quite where I want to be. I do enjoy them, but I realize, one, shouldn't have put it on my card, and then two, I need to be more intentional with crafting outfits that I want. Because it's not about how I look in them, it's about how I feel in them. I'm gonna look good in them if I feel good in them. So I'm gonna try and get better at that, and I want to save up more to be able to buy those things again, but not feel guilty about just following the crowd and the trends. Because you notice when you feel like you have to buy something now, it'll come back again later when everyone forgot how big of a deal it was. And I've noticed that with things that I really wanted at the time, that I'm like, this brand, I think I can wait another 6 to 12 months and I can get it back. Like, this is made to order clothing. I've waited 6 months to get stuff. I can wait another 6 months to order it if I want to. So sorry, random rant. I don't know. I'm trying to get more intentional, especially after the slip-ups I've had. To be candid, I had a really big depressive episodes that have been building up the past few months while I've been cash stuffing, and it kind of just culminated to a head this past week. And I kind of just, I got in the habit of retail therapy from college and growing up, so that's kind of what I was doing, and it's not helpful at all. If anything, I just probably felt worse doing it. So I'm trying to get better at it. I'm not going to give up on cash stuffing. I really enjoy it. It keeps me grounded. I find fun and joy in doing this, especially after going through such a time where I didn't even know if I felt fun or joy anymore. So the fact that I can do this and be like, no, this is what fun and joy feels like. Cash stuffing with people who like watching and hanging out with me. That's what brings me joy. So thank you guys always for watching. It really means a lot to me. I currently have 104 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching me. I am not gonna get emotional on the camera. No, I've cried enough this week. But thank you guys so much for being here. It means a lot more to me than you guys understand, and more than I can explain. So have a good rest of y'all's day, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.